Vision, and it's round 5 action live from the Mecca of the East Kimberley, of course, Kununurra Town Oval. And what a delightful contest we have for you tonight. It's the Kununurra Demons hosting the Waringarri Crows. Both these sides use this ground as their home ground. So really a neutral venue, effectively, as brilliant images here from the crew. A big shout out to them at ground level. And that Waringarri Crows looking to get further up the table. They've got one win this season. So do the Demons. So much on the line in this contest. They're both on 4 points. 3 played, 1 win, 2 losses. And incredibly, just 0.7 between them with percentage. So the winner tonight leapfrogs the other and gets a bit of distance between them, but won't quite have enough to knock off the Port Wyndham Crocs, who are sitting in second. Of course, the Ord River Magpies sitting on top, unbeaten, 3-0 at the moment, with the Warman Eagles also with 1 win, 3 losses, playing the extra game. So what a contest we have for you coming up very soon on Filming Footy. A big shout out to AFCRI, of course, Archie's Thongs, Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group. So many supporters getting around country football, around Western Australia. Tim Lee's on the mic tonight. A big shout out to Lincoln, Marty and Bailey in the studio, our production crew tonight. And we are going to endeavour to bring you a magnificent game of Australian rules football. And it doesn't get much better than East Kimberley Football League action. Let's have a quick look at the lineups for both sides. The Kununurra Demons, the number 1, Cody Lanzon. 2, Donald Williams. 3, Steel Curtin. 4, Damien Newry. 5, Raymond Bidwee. The number 7, Brett Johnson. 8, Darren Jessel. 9, Harvey Rosewood. 10, James Rivers. 11, William Johnston. 13, Kirsten Hunter, the ex-Magpies premiership player, huge recruit. Jermaine Jessel. 15, Jordan Scatterlin has come across from the Crows. Kingsley, Marlevy, Patrick Ward, Stephen Henry, Brett Simons, Clayton Rosewood, Michael Gerard, Floyd Grant, Terence Binbusu, Lano Thomas, Benji Curtin, and Cecil Ningamara. And we're away here in first quarter action. And the tap comes down. Jojo Hart there, does well, frees the arms, gets the hand pass along the ground. Eric Cox went with the one paw, brilliant spin move, hand pass out, and quick kick inside 50, looking for a full forward. Came off hands. They've got numbers with Jojo Hart. He's followed his kick. Well done to full forward, big pack. Brilliant spoil at the last minute. Off the ground, goal. I think he's kicked it. No, it's a behind. And a few of the Crows forwards trying their best to con the goal umpire there. So the Demons take a deep breath and the long kick in is a good one. Oh, dicey kick inboard. It's good enough. Jessel's got it. Rosewood, in fact. Switch of the plays on. Well done. Damien Newry's got the footy. Look at that ball grip with the one paw, the left hand, chip kick over the top. I like the look of this. Just needed to take the mark. He's dropped it, Steel Curtin. Plays on quickly, the Crows. And they're away inside 50 to full forward. Janzik Cox was in the van, got it punched away. Good defence by the Demons. Thrown on the boot. Deep into the right fullback pocket. And they're away. Kununurra. And it's Ningamara. Has a couple of bounces. Shows great dash. Horrible kick inboard. And it was Donald Williams gets the free kick. And Dick Wayne, Julie, just getting him a bit high there. So here we go, the D's on right half back. Chip kick into the middle of the ground. Using the corridor. That's the quickest way home. Ball still in dispute. Well done, Williams. Tried to get the hand pass over the top. Still ball in dispute. Fighting hard, the Crows. Desperate. Barging through the pack like a wounded bull was James Rivers. Got the hand pass out. Squirts out the back for the D's. Grubber ball along the ground. No good. Collected by the Crows. Hand pass off. It was Ramsey. Handy. Well done. Bruce Johnson. Superb. Couldn't pick it up in the end. Oh, big stiff arm. Copped him high. Play on, says the umpire. And away go the Crows with Rogers' kick into Janzik Cox. Drop what he should have taken. Has time. Right foot snap for goal. It's good. And the Crows get the first on the board. And Janzik Cox, incredible athleticism, couldn't take the mark. Off hands, second effort elite, and right foot boomerang. And Kununurra Demons, they've got the first two scores of the first quarter. They're 1-1-7 to Waringarri Crows yet to score. It's round 5, East Kimberley Football League action on Filming Footy. Thanks to AFCRI, Great Southern Fuels, and Kimberley Accommodation Group. And just reminding all of our viewers, AFCRI donating $3,500 for Mark of the Year this year for any mark taken broadcast on Filming Footy. So exciting stuff for country football in WA. Away go the D's. They've won the clearance here to centre half forward. Curtin tried to pick the footy up. Couldn't. Scanlon's in there as well. Brilliant tackle. Holding the ball. No, it's caught his legs. They play on quickly. From the paint of 50. Long right foot drop. Punt is good. Boom shakalaka. And the Crows get the answer. The D's, in fact. So it's Crows and Kununurra, 1 goal each. So 1-1-7 Kununurra to 1 straight Waringarri. Back in the centre of the ground. Good tap by the Crows. Jojo Hart desperate. Diving on top of it. Hand pass forward. Well done the D's. Brett Johnson tried to free the arms. Got wrapped up. Holding the ball. Away goes Eric Cox Jr. to centre wing. The Crows kicking to the basketball court end. Well done Kirsten Hunter. Hand pass over the top. Williams dodged 1, dodged 2, hand pass to himself. Newry, in fact, couldn't... Oh, brilliant tackle by the Crows. And their defence and their tackling pressure has been on. So ball up. Julie, brilliant. Takes it out of the ruck. Tried to throw it on the boot. Came clear to Rogers, and Rogers' kick has gone straight into the arms of Binbusu. Terrence Binbusu. Lateral kick is good. Has found Brett Johnson. He's got on his bike. Kick over the top. Former Magpies player Johnson. And he's made a meal of it, the D's. But got numbers through Grant. That was Simons who dropped the mark. And the kick comes inside 50. Free kick. Pleading for it, and he's got it. So the Demons lining up the big sticks. James Rivers. Waringarri 1-1-7. Kununurra 1 straight 6 to pull up the second goal for his team tonight. He's tucked it inside the post for 6 more, and Kununurra, they stretch their lead to a goal. They're 2 straight to Waringarri 1-1. And an entertaining start to this first quarter. So change of ruck for the Crows. Gerard's in there for the D's. Jojo Hart tried the fresh airy. Didn't work out. Hand pass by the D's is pretty good. Just slapping it to his own advantage, but couldn't get there first. Julie's there. Overrun it. They've got the numbers here, the red and black. Taps it to his own advantage. Brilliant work. Was Bidwee into the pocket towards Curtin, and ordinary kick. So it's over the line for a boundary throw in. Deep in the left full forward pocket. Right full forward pocket, sorry. And that throw's a bit ordinary. Eric Cox Jr. trying to run away with the footy, but we'll have another one. So here we go again.
100%.
Tap down in front. And Eric Cox Jr. clicks the afterburners on. Outstanding clearance. Kicks it towards right half back. Going one way, then the other. Tried to break the tackler. Gave it away in the end. Did well. Good contest. And Bruce Johnson, all he could do in the end was hold the footy up. Last up, looks like Bidwee. Donald Williams, in fact. So here we go again. Ball up. And it's Julie. Punches away. And looks like a free kick going the way of the Demons. It's going to go to Williams. Has been lively in this first quarter. So it's long kick by Kununurra. Oh, good mark. And the chip kick is good. Has found Mallet. Now they go long to centre wing, controlling the footy well to Gerard. Along the line, they've got the numbers, Jancy Cox through the hands. D's defence, resolute. Shoot it backwards. And Johnson getting amongst it early. Chip kicks to Steel Curtin. And Curtin's away with the races. From right half back, this stab pass is stolen brilliantly. And well done, the Crows. Away they go through the middle of the ground. That kick is ordinary, but Jancy Cox makes it look all right. Dashes through the middle. Right foot chip kick. He's found Ezekiel McCory into full forward. Julie's got it. And Hezekiah McCory was their best in their round 4 encounter. And he's picked up where he left off. So deadly through the middle. And Dequan Julie will have a chance. Here we go. Julie for goal. Deep in the right full forward pocket. That kick's good. Surgical precision. And the Waringarri Crows, they kick their second. It's 2 goals apiece here in Kununurra. And back in the centre of the ground, here we go. Jancy Cox gets the tap down to Jojo Hart. Onto Eric Cox Jr. Well done, the Demons. Jermaine Jessel in there. But away go the Crows through Jancy Cox. Gets pushed as he's kicked. Gets rid of it towards centre half forward. Brett Johnson ducks in board, tackled. Got rid of it. Holding the ball, is it? Yes, it is. So Brett Johnson at his 3rd club in the East Kimberley Football League. Trained with the Magpies in the pre-season. So my local mail tells me. Now a Demon. Can you believe it? And that's a huge signing for the Kununurra Demons as the kick comes towards centre wing. They're away with the footy here. Over the top of the pack. Good defence though. And free kick going the way of the Crows. long and strong. Towards McCory. Was in the van, got punched away. Coming through desperately. Well done. Got the hand pass off to full forward. Jury. He's got the mark. And plays on. Put your glasses down. Daquan Julie goes bang. And the Crows get their third. It's 3-1. 19 Waringarri. Kununurra Demons 2 straight. And this stream made possible by generous support from AFGRI, Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group, and $3,500 for the mark of the year this year from any match broadcast on Filming Footy, and a significant accommodation package for the goal of the year at any Kimberley Accommodation Group hotel. So is it going to happen tonight? I'd love to call it. So here we go. Back in the centre, Janzik Cox. Up in the ruck against Bin Busu. And away they go, the Crows. Brilliant stuff by Cox Jr. Had a bounce. Lair rises with the left foot to Jojo Hart. Busting through like a Mack truck. Outstanding work, the D's defence. From right half back, chip kicks to centre wing. Johnson, superb stuff. Tapped it to himself. Got the high tackle. Coming up for possession, 5 or 6. Oh, dances around. Or does he? Holding the ball. Eric Cox Jr. lets him know about it too. Right in checks his body, can't cash. Brett Johnson. Oh, Dutch. Speaking of which, brilliant tackle. Kirsten Hunter. Been at the barbers. And this new lack of sideburns haircut to Curtin. Is becoming more and more common. Bowl cuts, undercuts. All of the 80s, 90s cuts are all coming back. Let's go back to the action. And it's Benji Curtin. Throws a bit of grass up. Can kick it to Five Rivers Lookout. As strong as the Coburn Rangers. Strolls in from 50. Goes bang with the right bazooka. And he's just missed. And for the D's to get up tonight, Benji Curtin's got to fill that bag up. And that fella Brett Johnson's got to continue to get the footy. And what a matchup. Big Edmund Cox up against Benji Curtin. A couple of heavyweights in the East Kimberley Football League. Going toe-to-toe tonight. The hairs are up on the arms as the ball comes to centre wing. Showing great dash, brilliant stuff with Jermaine Jessel. Got some late contact by the Crows. Got rid of it, was good enough backwards. Then they chip kick towards the scoreboard. Keeps it just inside as Johnson. Kicks in towards the pocket. They've got the mark. Patrick Ward it was, in fact. Was the kicker anyway. And Curtin, unselfishly, thought about the pass. And would this spark up the local crowd? Oh boy, it will. As we see brilliant scenes from the ground camera here. Live action from Kununurra Town Oval. Benji Curtin, can he spark his team up? Yes, he can. Benji Curtin for goal. Magnificent. And the Demons are up and about at Kununurra Town Oval. Peter Benji Curtin. He's on tonight. He's got his mitts around the footy a couple of times, and that's ominous if you're a Crows supporter. So they've kicked 3 straight Waringarri. Apologies for the issues with the scoreboard. We'll get it updated at quarter time with Janzik Cox punching over the top. Just gave the footy up. They've turned it over here, the Crows and the Demons. Stab kick towards the half-forward line. Magnificent work. Sliding on hands and knees, Brett Johnson. Really starting to rack him up. He's come over the mark, has he? 50 metres. Or free kick down the ground. I think Curtin's going to have a shot for goal here. directing traffic, but I think it's a 50 metres. So Brett Johnson, can he kick a major? His first one in Demons colours. No, he's passed. Kicks it into the pocket. And not sure who that kicks to. That's a backman's kick. No confidence at all on the set shot, but he's started brightly as Brett Johnson. As Edmund Cox, we get a Rory. Always got to love torpedo action and just lands inside the line. Set a task for a teammate there in Talon Binbusu. So boundary throw in. Right half back for the Crows. Red time here in the first quarter. Brilliant clearance by George. Threw it on the boot. Came off hands. Rosewood gave it off brilliantly at the last minute. They've got numbers here. And the kick laterally to Brett Johnson. Into the corridor. Just controlling the football here, the Demons. Playing on now. And long kick. With Simons to full forward. Marshall. Thought he had it. Put his hand up. Crumbs. Come to the D's. Right foot snap kick. It's going to go right to the line. Cox. And Big Edmund on the last line of defence. Magnificent. Spots up Eric Cox Jr. The excitement machine on the right foot into the corridor. Dicey kick. Can the D's make the most of it? Rosewood couldn't pick it up. And away go the Crows. Through Johnson. Hand pass backwards. They get tackled. Holding the ball. Free kick going the way of the Demons. Dying stages. Siren. Not too far away. Here's Simons. Shows the footy. Lair rises. And then the long kick. Johnson went up early. Gave away the free in the end. Or a mark. Take your pick. Cox Jr. Brilliant. Like a greyhound on the track. He's away. Chip kicks. Over the top to Keefen Rogers. In towards McCory. McCory eats them for breakfast. And the Crows go bang. And take back the lead. He's quieting the crowd all right. And there's the siren. How's the timing for the Crows? And McCory, he's dive bombed the pack and taken the prize. Just before the quarter time break. The Crows 4 straight. Kununurra 3-2. Thanks to AFGRI, Great Southern Fuels and Kimberley Accommodation Group. We'll be right back with second quarter action.
Ty. Get it. Yeah. Attack the man. That's the way.
No, not too far.
Get it, Ty. Get it, Ty. Sadie. Give the ball to your brother. phone's going to die very quickly, even on 98% battery.
Heard that noise? Oh, shush, what?
Grandpa, come watch with me. You might turn that down this time. Grandma hands. Trauma. Grandpa, come watch with me. Cocomelon. Hey, Michelle. He's just like his dad when he doesn't get the ball out there. That's what his dad does. Same reaction, same face, everything. Head down, cheers. No, it's not going to hurt. Might bend the pole. I'll hold him fast. Cody! Cody! No, don't touch. Hey! Hey! Don't touch. Don't touch. You can watch, but you don't touch. Grandpa, you want to watch Cocomelon? Whoa. Don't touch. Grandpa! Hey, Grandpa! Yeah, don't worry. Cody, come look. We'll go around on the shark and baby shark too. What's that one? Elephant! Cody, look at the elephant! Look! Come! Cody, come here!
And we're back live here at Kununurra Town Oval, second quarter. And it's Waringarri Crows 4-1, leading the Demons 3-2 to full forward. What a mark! Jury's got it. Clunked it. 1-on-1. And that's going to be a huge contender for the AFGRI Mark of the Week. And could be a big contender for the Mark of the Year. $3,500. Incredible vision here coming through from our crew at ground level. So, Daquan Julie has already kicked one. Can he bring up his second of the evening? And it'd be a perfect start for his Crows. He swoops and pumps it through. Oh, I think it's a point. Oh, you can see Porky Gerard trying to con that one through. Must have been close. It's country footy at its best. The East Kimberley Football League, and it's Williams with the pill. He's got it just backward into the true centre-half back position. Good stab pass. They've got the footy. Rivers. That centre-half back likes the lateral option. The scoreboard side, long kick into the corridor. Dicey opens it up for both sides. The Crows in best position, coming through. Brilliant work. Right foot snap kick. They've got a jury. Playing in front, that's where you've got to be. And it's fallen in his lap. And Daquan Julie has a chance for redemption. Just missed moments ago from a slightly worse position. Can he pump this one home? From deep in the red dust, Daquan Julie goes bang. He's missed. The radar is off tonight. Just tugged it to the left-hand side. But he's proving to be a real handful tonight for the D's defence. So James Rivers goes backwards to Floyd Grant. And Grant plays on, runs his full measure. Right foot drop, punt towards the right full back pocket. Oh, brilliant stuff. A two-step like Fred Astaire with a burley. But then the kick, up and under, but it's good enough. Williams, he's got it. At centre half back. Long kick to centre wing is good. Centimetre perfect. And boy, did it have to be. Right in front of the Sporties members. Ordinary kick. Set his teammate a huge task. Simon's in there. On hands and knees, the Crows. Desperate. Can't pick the football up is Patrick Rogers. They do in the end and they're kicked by the D's though. They've cleared it. And Ningamara right in front of the indoor-outdoor. Oh, he's off. Plays on, has a bounce. Long kick towards goal. That is brilliant. What a goal. Ningamara goes bang. From downtown. A bounce and a blistering run. And not the fella you'd expect to burn people, but he did. And Kununurra get the answer. Cecil Ningamara, that is a huge contender for our Kimberley accommodation group. Goal of the year. And we're back in the centre of the ground. The Crows got the numbers. Hand pass over the top to Jojo Hart. Oh, quick little ball. Derek Cox Jr. spins out of the tackle. And the long kick now into full forward. Big pack of players. Julie gets punched from behind. No free kick. Ball still with the Crows. Hand pass over the top. Donald Williams is there for the D's. Trying to track it near the line. It goes over. So inboard again. They've turned it over and the Crows will have a freebie from right in front. And that's a coach killer. So the Crows, Nazarius Hart. Played with a Sammy Hart many years ago. Commentated him for the Narrogin Hawks. Played a bit for South Mandurah Falcons as well. Boy, he could kick a goal. Let's see what Nazarius can do. Nazarius Hart. Right foot drop punt. He's missed. You can't mistake the quietness after a shot for goal up at Kununurra. And a big derby in town tonight. Kununurra Demons hosting the Waringarri Crows. And the chip kick in. Oh, he's in licorice all sorts here. William Johnston. See you later, holding the ball. Got mobbed by three Crows. And Bruce Johnson has the chance. To get his Crows back in the lead by that goal and a bit. The Crows kicked the first of the second quarter. Kununurra have responded, so this would be the perfect answer. Here he goes, Bruce Johnson. It's not going to make the distance. Julie's there, off hands. Williams, and they get it through and over the line. Floyd Grant saving the day for the D's. So chip kick to James Rivers. He's got loose and spots it over the top. Clayton Rosewood goes into the corridor. That kick is dicey. Said his team had a huge task. Janzik Cox did well, got the hand pass out. Donald Williams is there. Hand pass comes out the back. Nazarius Hart there again, up against Simons, the 222s. Good push in the end by Hart. Oh, in the end, free kick is it? Oh, geez, that's a long bow if you're going to pay that all night. But I suppose it was in the back, and Simons has fallen over here, trying to play on. There's that dew, wet conditions coming into play. Cox Jr., that was blistering, like Jackie Chan hands. Gave it to Jojo Hart, back to Cox Jr. They get it in space. Seymour Farah into full forward. Julie slaps his hands away into full forward. They've got it. Johnson again. He's got a loose player. Kicks into the middle and they've got it. Unselfish play by Johnson. And Waringarri Crows have a chance through Cameron Carlton to bring up their fifth. They've been peppering the scoreboard in the last 5 minutes. Comes in. Cameron Carlton for goal. Straight through the middle. And the Crows get reward for effort. And their fifth of the night. It's a 2-goal lead in Kununurra. 8.5 minutes gone in the second quarter. And a couple of huge goal of the year contenders here tonight. And a mark of the year contender as well. And the big 44, Daquan Julie, having some sort of night. Janzik Cox for the Crows as well. Dobbed a brilliant snap in that first quarter. And then just moments ago, Cecil Ningamara, a blistering play on, bounce, and inside 50 running goal as James Rivers tries a bit of Peter Wilson. Zico kick action over the top. It's claimed though by Bruce Johnston. Kicks on to Farah. Farah's kick into full forward. McCory in best position. Good hand in there by Cody, lands on. And it goes over the line. So boundary throw in. Deep in the right full forward pocket for Waringarri Crows. And they've got Eric Cox Jr. here at the front of this stoppage. And they've got also the number 22. Couple of loose players. Here we go. Snap kick. Smothered. Superb defensive effort. It was a Kieran Morgan. Oh, good stiff arm by the Demons. Gave out a forearm buffet. Brilliant second, third effort by the Crows. Somehow the D's get the hand pass out. Thrown on the boot. They're out of trouble, but not for long. Right foot kick for goal is out of bounds on the full. Had Eric Cox Jr. there, did Nazarius Hart. Decided to go with the long-range bomb. So out of bounds, and the Demons to bring the footy back in. So here we go. Almost 11 minutes gone in this first quarter. Oh, that kick's ordinary. He set a task for Simons. Hand pass was blocked. It comes back to him. Then the kick into the corridor. This kind of play is giving the coach grey hairs, I'm sure. Still dicey ball. But they've got numbers. Well done. Rosewood gets it to Johnson. And Johnson's kick clears the pack. And away they go, the D's to full forward. They've got the mark. plays on. Here we go again. Cecil Ningamara, can he do it again? Right foot for goal, gets the full forward off Curtin's chest. They've got numbers, sling tackle, holding the ball. Magnificent defensive effort. Chip kick hasn't got them out of trouble. Rosewood, desperate for the D's. Ducking inboard is Newry. I think it's out of bounds already, and it is. No free kick. So Newry's got it. They can load up to the hot spot. He likes the option of the corridor. They've got numbers, and Lanton's going to get the free kick, I think, against Johnson. Or is it going to come to Johnson? So it's against Brett Johnson in the end. Took his eyes off the football. And away go the D's into the middle, but they've coughed it up to McCrory. Not the fella you want to cough that up to. McCrory long, kick to full forward. And Cox is down there. I like this change. The big fella, desperate, dives in, impacts the pack. Ball out the back. Solid defence by the D's, but I think it's a free kick. It's going to come back to the Crows. And a free kick. So Waringarri, Akirian Morgan should make no mistake here. Loves to kick a goal. And boy, would his team love a 3-goal break. Akirian Morgan, 45-degree angle. Oh, it's a Barry Crocker to the top of the square. And as easy as you like for Floyd Grant. He goes laterally to the right, full back pocket, and away go the D's. Dashing run, bounce, and long kick along the line. Magnificent play to Johnson. Some sort of match he's having. Been a bit quieter in this second quarter, but still does a lot with his possessions. What a mark! That's a huge contender for the AFGRI Mark of the Week. Superb stuff by the Crows. And the kick to centre wing. They controlled the footy here. Still got it. Numbers in the middle. Cameron Carlton's there. Jojo Hart likes the option down the line. Goes long and strong. Apologies for our interruption in the connection. The 5G network notoriously dodgy in Kununurra. So here we go. The D's have got the footy. Long kick along the line. In fact, into the corridor. It's a turnover ball. The Crows pumped it back, but it falls in the hands of Kirsten Hunter. One training at the Magpies, apparently this season. And then now in a Demons jumper. Kizza Hunter, the Magpies premiership player. What a tackle. Oh, he sticks that one on Jancic Cox. Superb stuff. Kirsten Hunter. Take a bow. And great sportsmanship there. Seeing Kiz help Jancic Cox up. Caught a few barramundi, those two between them, as McCrory tried to hack it out of midair. Falls to Rivers, to Simons. Good player, Simons. Impressed by him. So Scanlon against his old side. Long kick in towards centre forward. Well played. Superb stuff was Thomas. He gets it to Curtin. And Benji Curtin will have the shot for goal. And if he kicks it, will bring his side back within a kick. Throws a bit of grass up. All part of the routine. So can the coach fire his team up? He's looked good tonight and in season 2025. The Cab Sav getting better with age. Curtin goes bang. He's kicked a goal. Oh, he's missed. And Gilly Cox to play on. And he goes to Rory. Second one of the evening. bounces off the chest. Simons comes through for the D's, collects it, hand pass over the top to no one in particular. Brilliant stuff by the Crows, keeping the footy in. Without great risk comes no reward. Sells a bit of candy. Cox Jr. The 1-2 was on. Just needed to pick the footy up. The fumble. And he's claimed holding the ball. Cox Jr. Geez, he's been on fire tonight. And Isaac Burgoyne, not one for the highlight reel. But the D's through Jordan Jessel to full forward. Off hands. Ball at ground level. Crows claim the footy. Dumped as soon as he grabbed it. Errol White. So ball up on left half forward. Jancic Cox up against James Rivers for the D's. Scanlon, in fact. Scanlon gets the punch in. Brilliant stuff. The D's, they got the numbers. Hand pass over the top was William Johnston. Claimed, tackled. And that is a Kununurra Demon sandwich. And Stephen Henry was the meat. And the Crows are away into the middle of the ground. Oh, they've coughed it up. Good pressure by Curtin. Free kick. Not happy with that decision either. So Curtin stands the mark. McCory. And boy, they're away then, the D's, if they could have turned that one over. McCory's kick. Oh, what a mark. The Colossus. Grant. Take a bow. It's lateral kick. Acrobatic effort by Johnson. And the second effort tackle, magnificent. Brett Johnson, brother of Ash, Magpies, live wire. Boy, he's come to play tonight. The former Magpies and Crows midfielder. Pulling on a third jumper in the East Kimberley Football League, and he's having a good night tonight. Simons for the D's goes inboard. Rivers claimed the footy, got legged, free kick. Well done. Reads the play brilliantly, plays on. Gives it over the top. Jordan Jessel back to Rivers. Rivers, right foot cannon to full forward. Off hands. Crumbs. D's at ground level. Pretty good. Got leg. Free kick. Surely. Play on, says the umpire. Lano Thomas should go buy a lotto ticket. And a kick for goal by Newry. Oh, I think he's missed. He has. And ever the opportunist is Damien Newry for the D's. And his right foot snap was almost good. So what a game we've got here tonight. It's the local derby. The Kununurra Demons hosting the Waringarri Crows. And the long kick comes back in. Simons, just superb. He's been excellent tonight. His hand pass over the top. Well done, Newry. Kicks it in towards full forward. Curtin can't get there. And inside the last minute. And there's the siren for half-time. And it's Waringarri. They take a 2-kick lead in at half-time. Thanks to AFGRI, Kimberley Accommodation Group. It's the East Kimberley Football League Northern Division. And it's the Waringarri Crows, 8 points in front at halftime. Tim Lee's on the mic for filming footy. We'll be right back with the Premiership Quarter very soon. Don't go anywhere. here in Kununurra. Jojo Hart with the footy on left half back. Goes bang. Kicking towards the hospital end here of Kununurra Town Oval, but the D's trying to control the football here in the corridor. Hand pass is stolen. Away they go, the Crows. Akira Morgan up and about, sliding. Kick well done, the Crows. Fighting hard for the football. Grant's in there. Superb stuff. Johnson goes in his back. Just rode him like a pool pony then. And drove him into the turf. So Grant likes the switch of the play. Goes to the right half back line and they go long towards Newry territory. Just had a little bit too much pepper on it. Coming through. What a tackle. Chance Ramsey's gone. And the D's, that'll spark them up nicely. Newry, his kick. Not bad. Farah was there. James Rivers comes away with it. The kick comes to full forward. Trying to pick it up. Does in the end. Gets tackled. Thomas holding the ball. And Eric Cox Jr., he's away. Lightning fast. Quick bounce. Lateral kick. Deep into the right full back pocket. Said his team made a task, but he was up for it. Binbusu. And the kick comes inboard. Julie. Drop the mark. Newry. Coming through. Beat one. Gets tackled by the second. Gives the hand pass off. Rivers. Got a little hand into Hunter. Hunter gets tackled as he kicked. Beat the Crows player. Johnson collects the footy. Frees the arms. Hand pass over the top. The D's got an extra number here. But it beats him over the line. And it was Kingsley Malavi. Couldn't make the most of that opportunity for the D's as we see a youngster running on the oval. Magnificent family night tonight in Kununurra. As you can see in the background there, it's country football at its best. So boundary throw in on the right half forward line for Kununurra. Jojo Hart's there, so is Newry. Steel curtain as well lurking. Not a bad night to take the dog for a walk. A couple of random footies just finding their way onto the oval. As the tap down. Well done, the Crows. Hand pass over the top. It was Rogers. They get claimed. Hunter gets slung. Play on, says the umpire. Important hand in by Curtin, but away comes Cox Jr. Geez, he's been good tonight. That tracer bullet. Towards the right half back line, McCory. Tries a bit of Ronaldo action off the ground. Gets it to centre half forward. Sling tackle. Play on. The Demons, though, they're slingshotting from half back to full forward. Centre half, more like it. And they've got the mark. Rivers plays on. Curtin was there. Gives it back to him. Long kick for goal by the D's. And he's missed. Lano Thomas. And just been a little bit wasteful at times, the D's in front of goal tonight. They've had their opportunities. And like the last time I saw them, the delivery to Curtin has not been great, as that kick by Gil Cox is superb. Finds McCory. Goes to right half back to Johnson. Johnson plays on now. Goes to centre wing. Solid mark. Diving in. Desperation by the D's. And they go to the true centre half back position. Through Grant. He's got numbers. Johnson on centre wing. Outer side. Needed a Shepherd. Oh, brushes the Jojo Hart tackle. Johnson scintillating play to full forward. Through the hands. They've got it though. Snap kick to Curtin territory. Getting there first, the Crows playing in front. Excellent defence. Oh, desperate. Magnificent. Play on now. The D's are going to pump it back in. Through Hunter to full forward. Saving mark. And Silvana Carlton Saves the day. He's coughed it up to Curtin. Strolls into an open goal and goes bang! He's nailed it like a carpenter. And Benji Curtin sparks up Kununurra Town Oval. The D's are coming. And not someone you want to cough the football up to is the champion goal kicker, Peter Benji Curtin. And he could not believe his luck there. Right foot drop punt. Thank you, mother, for the Rabbits. And we've got a 1 point ball game here in Kununurra. If you've got a pacemaker, check your batteries. We're going right down to the wire. Looks like Julie's back in the ruck. Free kick. Oh, poor discipline by the Crows here. And they're away. The D's. Can they make the most of this opportunity? Bidwee's kick inboard to Rivers. Oh, superb play. Errol White. Toe-poked it. But Hunter sharks the football. Up and under ball. To centre half forward. Scanlon was in the van. Dropped an easy chest mark. Oh, forearm buffet by the Crows. But it's coming back. And it's going to be a free kick to the D's and 50 metres. And you learn that in under nines. And just getting to that time of the game where people are tired and the D's here, they're going to have a freebie to take the lead. And Scanlon against his old side will go bang. I reckon he's wearing Crow's shorts. They look like it. Yes, they do. Hasn't even bothered to buy the new shorts this season. That's got to be a huge fine, surely. Wearing the opposition shorts. You know what, though? You haven't seen it all till you've experienced Kimberley football. And we're capturing it live here on Filming Footy. Big thank you to AFGRI. Kimberley Accommodation Group, as we see Brett Johnson on centre wing with no one around him. And there's quite a few players in this match tonight that are playing for multiple clubs. There's Rivers, hand pass over the top to the run. Was good. Raymond Bidwee couldn't pick it up though. In comes the Crows cavalry. Hunter just clears the path for Rivers to Scanlon. Damaging now Scanlon to full forward. They've got it. Damien Newry will have a shot from 30 metres out, directly in front, and the live wire for the D's should make no mistake. And this to give them a 2-goal break halfway through this third quarter. Looks over at the cameras. Just making sure they're rolling. Let's look for the celebration here. What can he do? Newry for goal. I think he's missed everything he has. Goodness me. Look up anticlimax in the dictionary. There's a video of that. But the D's are looking ominous. Hunter, Johnson in that middle. Rivers on top. Cox Jr. been superb for the Crows off half back. Has repelled many forays forward. But for how long can they hold the damn walls up? We'll wait and see as Nazarius Hart now will bring the footy back in for Waringarri. Deep in that left full back pocket. Over the top was Hunter for the D's. On the half forward line, they've got the footy and they kick inside. And it's Bidwee. I think he was already out, wasn't he? Out of bounds on the full in the end. So Nazarius Hart with the football again. Decides to go the switch of the play this time. Spots a teammate. Had to be precise. Curtin was there. And it's going to be really interesting to see what each team looks like after June 30. Brent Simmons at the Crows and a club in West Kimberley in 23 and 24. Now at the Demons this season as well. So productive recruiting for both sides as the kick comes into Curtin. He's got it. What a mark. Just inside the line. And the big fella gets one in the mitts. And how important is this goal? Up against the boundary line. He's got a few of the crew just walking in front of him. Could have a sip of the cup of tea of someone sitting down. Put his feet up in the deck chair. Now he comes in again. Hard on the line. Rivers is calling for it. Right foot drop punt. He's threaded the needle. Curtin. Precise like a surgeon's scalpel. And the Demons stretch their lead. And are we seeing a new and improved Kununurra Demons? It's the best I've seen them play in several years. And the new faces in Hunter, Johnson, Binbusu, Simmons. They're looking the goods. And I've always said the D's have been a sleeping giant in Kununurra. And is this their breakout season? They're going to have to come up against a super fit Ord River Magpies come finals time, as well as a flying Port Wyndham Crocs. Such an exciting competition is the East Kimberley Football League Northern Division. And away go the D's here. It's Ningamara to Hunter to full forward. Scanlon tried to claim it off hands. Play on, says the umpire. Got tackled. Brilliant by Nazarius Hart. Johnson coughs it up or gets legged. Free kick against Carlton. So here goes Johnson. Bruce Johnson, good kick, has found Farah. Plays on quickly to centre for Julie. Had it in the hands, punched away last minute. Patrick Ward dashes away, spots a teammate up. And the D's defence tonight has been on point. That kick, though, is ordinary to Simons. And in the end, Johnson lets him run away with it. Must have been a mark. So Ningamara doing well. Ball at ground level, diving on the footy, desperate. And tap over the top. McCory was there. Got hands to it. Simons toe pokes it. Beat two players. That was superb stuff. The Crows pick the footy up through George. Dallas George. Up and under ball. Punch from behind. Free kick, is it? No. Play on, says the umpire. Johnson claims it. Got the hand pass away under duress. Eric Cox Jr. Oh, like a puppeteer then. Had it on a string. Just excellent. Into the corridor. Janzik Cox fumbles. Gets support from Carlton. Lays the shepherd. On all fours is Keithan Rogers. In the end does well. Gets it out to Farah. So Farah, centre wing, in front of Sporties. Long kick to centre. Forward. They've got the mark. Julie. And I like the look of him. Gives a bump after he's marked it to say, ha! Have a bit of that in the face of his full back. You gotta love a full forward with a bit of pep about him. And Julie is pep with a capital P. So in the wrong pocket for a right footer. Will have to kick from the painter 50 as well. The Crows wizard. What can he do? Let's fly with a long bomb. Drop punt in the van. Farah snaps on goal. I think he's missed it. Good effort though. He's missed everything and it's gone out of bounds on the full, I think. Or is it a boundary throw in? So free kick going the way of the Demons, and it looks like Hunter will take it. No, in fact, it's Grant. Has been rock solid tonight. Floyd Grant. And the chip kick to Simons. Brent Simons. Inboard. Dicey kick. Julie was there breathing down Steel Curtin's neck. But he still took it. Good dash. Plays on quickly. They're taking the game on, the D's. In the middle of the ground. Jermaine Jessel tried to run away with it. Got claim. Superb tackle, the Crows. Shoveling the hand pass out was Bin Busu. That was Talon. Bin Busu, Jojo Hart. What a pickup. Right foot kick to full forward. They've got it. McCory does a pirouette like a ballerina on a postage stamp. Oh, went to play on. He's dropped it. Didn't come off his line though, so no play on. What can he do here? Hezekiah McCrory, kick 3 in round 4. Can he add some more to his tally? In the right pocket for a right footer. Hard up against the line. Looks like he's going the drop. Punt! Oh, it's not going to be a goal. And Grant, grinning like the Cheshire Cat, runs away with it easily. Left foot kick though. Janzik Cock was there first. Hand pass. Johnson did well. Got rid of it. Under pressure. And away go the D's. Through Simons. Chip kick over the top is ordinary. They've turned it over. And Dallas George can pump it back into the corridor. Good pressure. Late. Oh, he's going to run away with it. Brilliant stuff, Newry. Through the middle. Inside 50. Gets a good bounce in the end. Thomas. The kick comes into Curtin. He's clunked it. And Benji Curtin plays on. Put your glasses down. Oh, yes. And the D's kick their 8th of the night. And Benji Curtin is lighting up Kununurra Town Oval. The goal spearhead, Benji Curtin, loves a one-on-one deep near the goal line, and that was no different. But the D's tonight just taking the game on, using the corridor, and they've been damaging. Simons, incredible. Probably been their best. Brett Johnson has got a lot of it. Rivers as well. Floyd Grant down back, superb. Like the look of Bidwee, Newry as well. And Williams and Curtin chimed in when needed. So the engine room for the Demons really starting to flex at the moment. The Crows were all over him in the first quarter. Farah wins the clearance. And the Crows can go forward through Gerard. The Gary version. Chip over the cock to Janzik Cox. And he's got the mark 50 metres out directly in front. So the young fella, "17 years of age, such an exciting talent. DeAndre Janzik Cox comes in, right foot, drop punt for goal. Not going to make the distance. Punch from behind. Free kick going the way of the D's. A little bit sloppy in the end by Keithan Rogers. So the D's will try to clear from trouble towards Rivers. Good late hand in by the Crows. Rivers in best position coming through Farah. He's had a brilliant third quarter. On the ground, Eric Cox Jr. for goal. Runs in. He's pumped it home. And the Crows get one back. What a goal, Eric Cox Jr. And looks like the siren's gone for 3/4 time. We'll go to a short break and be back with the final quarter. It's a 17-point break to the Kununurra Demons, thanks to AFCRI Kimberley Accommodation Group. We'll be right back with the final instalment.
You've had it down 3 times and I keep ruining it. No, you're good. Me and Chris, no. Me and Chris have got a million packets to us and none of them are here.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said it. I've got some.
Fine, we'll come find you when we need it.
I've seen like
And welcome back to Kununurra Town Oval. As we see the alphas in this match, Eric Cox Jr., Simons and Brett Johnson. Whoever comes out on top tonight, those contests are going to have a huge part to play as the tap over the back. The Crows in the van here. Eric Cox Jr., oh, just brilliant. Great dash, collected it, then kicks it towards McCory. And punched away, and looks like the right foot kick by Rosewood along the line to Johnson. Johnson to Scanlon. Had it. Got punched away last minute. Excellent defence by the Crows. Chip kick laterally towards right half back. Julie's there. They've turned the footy over. Well played. Looks like Bidwee. Steel curtain, in fact. He was last to get up. So here we go. Umpire Wayne Paul gives it up, and Julie wins the tap. Coming through is Johnson, trying to pick the footy up. Desperation shown by Williams. Right foot banana. Oh, what a mark. No, dropped last minute. Hand pass comes out to Johnson. Right foot snap kick. Bounces the wrong way for Gilbert Cox. Off the ground. Kurt. Oh, it's a goal. It's touched off the boot, I think. Curtin's claiming the goal. And they've called a behind. Oh, interesting there. That looked really good. I think the right decision's been made there. Gilbert Cox, magnificent. Saves the day at the last minute. And the kick comes over the top to Eric Cox Jr. Well done. Gave the hand pass off. Long left foot kick. They're in the van. They've got the mark here, the Crows. Taylor Binbusu plays on. Right leg. Goes long and strong to full forward. Beats everyone. It's going to bounce through. That's a goal. Or was it touched? Umpire coming in to confer and making the decision now. And that's a goal. What a goal. That's a huge contender for the Kimberley Accommodation Group. Goal of the week. Could have just seen goal of the year. And just beat everyone in the pack. And rolled over. So the Crows, they breathe life into the contest. And it's 2 straight kicks. Next score, incredibly important. So here we go again. Julie in the ruck, up against Gerard. Michael, as the hand pass by Rivers was quality. Johnson in best position, gets ridden in the back, free kick. Been in their best tonight. Brett Johnson, long kick to the hot spot to full forward. Over the back curtain! He's got the mark. And boy, what a huge kick this is from the coach. Has clunked some beauties tonight. The customary routine, throws the grass up. But Peter Benji Curtin, can he drive that first nail in the coffin for his D's? Double fist pump, Harley Reid. Curtin goes bang. And could that be the decisive goal of the contest? The Crows are refusing to go away though. And in this second half, it's been the D's making their move, but the Crows just been valiant, hanging on for dear life. And through the likes of Julie, Cox Jr., Newry. Sorry, of course, Newry's the D's player, but I like the look of Johnson, the 14. Here he goes again. Gets out of the middle and straight to the full forward. Binbusu. Plays on from right half forward. 49 metres out. Long kick to full forward. 2-on-1. D's defence first. Clayton Rosewood. Hand pass was decent. Grant fumbles it though and it goes over the line. So boundary throw in deep in the right fullback pocket. And that's Crows territory around there. So boundary throw in. Can the Crows force the next goal and keep this contest alive? It's been 1 goal apiece in the last quarter as the double hand pump comes down towards Macquarie. Good tackle, Carlton. All over Grant, but we'll have another stalemate. So resetting in the shadows of the Boab trees as the tap down in front by Grant. In best position, Macquarie got the snap, but it's fallen straight into the arms of Terence Binbusu. His kick was good, finds Johnson. Racking them up tonight under the lights of Kununurra Town Oval. His kick along the line. Needed to go with 2 hands. Not sure why he juggled. That one was Williams. And Johnson comes in desperately. He's definitely been in their best and wins the free kick. Away goes Johnson. Plays on. Runs his full measure. Kick. Not great though. Carlton does a spin move. Gives it off. Chance Ramsey. Left it behind. Ball still at ground level. Cops one high. The Demons player. No free kick. So ball up. Cody lands on. Feels a little bit unlucky there as the tap by Taylor Binbusu comes out. Right foot snap for goal. It comes into Nazarius Hart. Keeps it in. Shows the footy. Left foot snap. Not going to be a goal. Pitches inside the line. And away go the D's through Williams. Hand pass to Hunter. Chip kick towards Grant. It was dicey. Did enough though. Well done, Grant. Long kick to centre wing. Rivers got hands to it. It falls to Newry. Into full forward. They've got the mark. Lano Thomas will have the shot deep in the right full forward pocket. The wrong pocket for a right footer. Distance will not be an issue. No breeze to speak of. Deliberate approach. Needs to be precise with the right foot. Drop punt. He's kicked it. Straight through the middle. And could that be the goal that breaks the Crows? The body language looks like it. And the D's, they kick their 10th of the evening and stretch the lead now to 4 goals. That's the biggest break of the night. So the gauntlet has been thrown down on filming footy thanks to AFGRI, Kimberley Accommodation Group, Great Southern Fuels, and thanks to their generous support, AFGRI, $3,500 for the Country Mark of the Year. Not necessarily country, actually, just any game that's broadcast on filming footy. As the tap by Michael Gerard has fallen into the lap of Cox Jr. Racked them up tonight. His kick over towards Farah. Did well, use of the body. Excellent. Gives out a stiff arm like a Roman shield. Hand pass on to Jojo Hart. Fumbled it. Had time. Loads up to full forward. Good punch. Brilliant. Lands on. Golden fist worthy. Macquarie stole it. Gave it off. And thank you, mother, for the rabbits. Nazarius Hart is the beneficiary. He goes bang. But that's your goal, Hezekiah. Just magnificent crumbing. Give him an inch and he takes 10 miles. And the Crows just keep the door ajar. Every time Kununurra Demons look like they're going to stretch away, the Crows just get one back. And just brilliant fight from them. But Hezekiah McCrory knows where the goals are. He is just deadly inside 50. So how will the mids respond here? Back in the centre, Michael Gerard. Up in the ruck, the Crows win the tap down. Claimed was Newry. Simons, desperate. Cox Jr. Fast gets there first. Good contest. Harvey Rosewood in there as well. Diving on top of Hunter. Stacks on the mill. And we'll have another ball up. The reset button's been pushed. Here we go. And goodbye Rivers. Right hand down backwards. Got it to Rosewood. Then it comes to Michael Gerard. Up and under kick. Bounces off the chest of the Crows player. And the D's run away with it. Brilliant stuff. Ningamara. He's kicking towards full forward. Use of the body. Outstanding. Just claims the footy. Does well. Bidwee turns him inside out to full forward. Curtin. Scintillating play. The Demons. And Raymond Bidwee. Oh, is it out of bounds, is it? Oh, it's coming back. And no wonder the Crows player gave up so easily. So, brilliant scenes in the background. It's a family night tonight in Kununurra as Janzik Cox, strong, gets in front. Right fist, gets it down. Far as there, can't keep it in. So another boundary throw in. We're going again here. 11 and a half minutes gone in this final quarter. 3 goals the difference. There's time left if the Crows are good enough. As that kick comes to Curtin. Curtin for the D's. Likes the option in the corridor. In best position was Newry. Couldn't pick the footy up. Cox Jr. goes in. Still no one picking the footy up. Grant threw it on the boot. Simons comes in. Newry over the football. Shovels it out backwards. Thrown on the boot by the Crows. Cox Jr. toe pokes it. Straight into the arms of Floyd Grant. Grant snap kicks around the body to Simons. That was superb. Under pressure, needed to hit a target and did. And Simons over the top. Michael Gerard's got it. Right in front of the indoor cricket here. As the long right foot kick to full forward. Courage. Superb. Incredible stuff by the Crows. Ball still in play. Gilbert Cox can't pick it up and the ball goes over the line. If courage was a currency, that Crows player could have bought the oval. Brilliant. No regard for his own safety. As the tap by Scanlon comes down. Newry, the goal sneak. Right foot snap. He's missed. Loves to kick a goal, does Damien Newry. And it's been a Kununurra Demons side full of run tonight. They've taken the game on. Rock solid defence. So here they go, the Crows. Long kick in. Off hands. Over the back of the pack. The Crows defence have the numbers. Hunter working hard, gets bumped off it. Freeing the arms. Was Jessel gets tackled holding the ball, I think. So free kick. Taylor Binbusu kicks into the corridor. It's a dicey kick. 2 Demons there. Grant tries to come away with it. Holding the ball. McCrory, great tackle. Grant just needed to get rid of the footy. Chip kick over to Johnson. The Crows inside 50. Spots the teammate to full forward. Hart takes it on the third bite. Edmund Cox, in fact. And like a game of volleyball then, Edmund Cox on the third bite claims the mark. And can the Crows keep this game alive? from 20 metres out right in front. Edmund Cox doesn't miss those. And the Crows, they're dive bombing late in this game. Can they get there? It's only 2 goals the difference. 3, in fact, with the point. So what an important behind that was. But just magnificent play by Taylor Bin Busu. Took the game on, even though the kick looked to be turned over. The slippery conditions allowed in Macquarie, and his tackle was just superb, and they just refused to go away, the Crows. And Macquarie's toe poke comes to Morgan. Akira Morgan into full forward. Centre forward, in fact. And Dallas Georgia's got it. The best haircut out there as well. Gives it off to Julie. Sells a bit of candy. One way, then the other. Pumps it home. And the Crows, can they steal it late? That's a huge contender for the goal of the week, thanks to Kimberley Accommodation Group. Have we just seen the goal of the year? It's going to be right up there, surely. Back in the centre. It's 7 points the difference. There's only 3 minutes to go. This centre clearance, so telling in the contest. Oh, picking the footy up. Johnson gets body slammed. Which way will it go? Umpire says I'll have it, and that's a good decision. 3 minutes left. Hunter got a ride. Up in the ruck. They snap kick it towards centre forward. The D's have got the footy. They kick towards hotspot. Curtin plays on. Bang! The D's are going to win in Kununurra. And the coach puts the icing on the cake. Peter Benji Curtin. He brings up his 3rd of the night. And the D's has their transformation become real? Are they contenders in 2025? They're going to knock off last year's grand finalists. Boy, it's going to be a rocking sporties tonight. But the Crows, like they've done all night, refuse to lie down. Julie, superb, wins the clearance, follows up, on hands and knees, wins it again. Julie, just magnificent. Carlton gave the hand pass out. Johnson was all over him. Free kick going to the Crows. Long kick to full forward, and why not? Cox is there. He's taken it. No. Bounces off the chest. But Johnson soccers off the ground. It's gone through for a point. Oh, what a moment in the game. Cox unable to take the mark. It comes off his chest. And Johnson has the chance to soccer off the ground. I don't think it would have been enough anyway. The siren's going to go. There's a minute left. Exciting game here in Kununurra. The Demons are going to claim their 2nd win of season 2025 as the kick along the line gets punched away. So boundary throw in. Last roll of the dice for the Crows. The D's desperate to sing their song. They deserve to win. They've taken the game on. And now, with 30 seconds left, just need to hold on to the footy here. And it looks like a jumper pull there. It's going the way of the D's. Good decision. And I think that's all she wrote. Harvey Rosewood with the free kick. And they sense it. Let's run down the clock. They're kicking backwards. They've got Grant free as well. Just going to take their full time here. Now they're going to go long, back down the line. Boundary line's your best friend. Off hands. Hunter's there, near the line. It gets bundled over. No free kick and another boundary throw in. The siren's going to go. There it is. And the Demons win in Kununurra. A magnificent contest. Valiant, the Crows in defeat. But it's Kununurra 11-6-72. Waringarri Crows 9-6. Going through the Crows lineup, plenty of good performers. You got to go with Cox Jr. Just incredible tonight. Was everywhere. Would have got 30 plus. Janzik Cox in the ruck, fought hard. Like the look of Bruce Johnson as well. He's got to be in the conversation as the best for the Crows. Morgan sparked it up. Just not enough. Like the look of Farah, the number 8 as well. Nazarius Hart fought hard. Dequan Julie, what a player he is. He really lit up the oval tonight, but it just wasn't enough for the Crows. And for the Demons, best on ground, you'd have to go with the number 22, Brent Simons. Just incredible. A real quarterback of his side. Love Brett Johnson tonight. He got plenty of it and was really important. Newry, the number 4, quality staff. Benji Curtin up front, kicked 3 sausage rolls and put extra sauce on every one of them. Cecil Ningamara was quality when needed. Floyd Grant, resolute down back, as was Lanzon. So a real complete performance for the D's. They get over the line by 2 goals. Waringarri Crows, though, valiant in defeat. They'd have to be proud of their efforts, as would their coach. As we see the number 25 as well, Taylor Binbusu, he was good. But it's the Demons who come out on top in the Kununurra Derby. As we see this customary way this competition celebrates at the end of a match. The camaraderie and friendship is just incredible in the East Kimberley. Huge thank you to our film crew tonight, led by Marty, Lincoln, Bailey in the studio. Tim Lee's on the mic on filming footy, signing out tonight. Big shout out to Dion Cox locally as well, helping with team sheets and other logistics. And boy, he's going to win, enjoy his win tonight with his beloved Demons. But congratulations to Benji Curtin and his team. They have won the game. And that's me signing out from Kununurra. And what a night it's been. A big thank you to AFGRI, Ag Equipment, Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group, of course, Archie's Thongs, and Brent Simons. Will be getting a nice pair of them. Hopefully they can keep the quadruple Gs out that are around in Kununurra. That's it from us. We'll see you next round. East Kimberley Football League action. It's round 5. The Kununurra Demons. They win by 2 goals on filming footy. We'll see you next time.